Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with the exploits of the Party King, Carol II of Romania, with his glorious mustache. Now, last time we left off with Hungary asking for rearmament, and we actually declined, for obvious reasons, because they quite likely want some parts of our country. However, Italy now intervenes in the Hungarian rearmament crisis, and in a personal letter, Benito Mussolini has urged us to reconsider our stance on the Hungarian rearmament issue. In particular, he notes that even if permitted to rearm now, it will take the Hungarians years to raise an army powerful enough to threaten anything in the area. Remaining firm on this issue will isolate us diplomatically. We must decide if this is worth the added security. And I honestly think, first of all, Hungary does have a military. It's not like they have no military. So, I would like to not go... But here's the thing. You know what? We can't be isolated. I think we should try and... Italy... I don't know. Italy is quite powerful. You know what? Fine. Alright. Let us pray that they are right. We're gonna align Hungary anyways. So, either they have a military by then, or they don't. But I think, you know what? It shouldn't really be that much of a concern for us. Now, we have a new troop recruited. Let's put you right in here. So we've got... Oh, yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look like we have the advantage there. Now, maybe what I should be doing is... you have an offensive doctrine. What do you have? You have hill fight, alright? Is there actually hills here in these provinces? Sweet! The Kingdom of Hungary alliance. Realizing that military resistance would be both impossible and pointless, the Hungarian government has decided to follow our suggestions and put itself at our disposal, with Mikas Horthy promising to consult with us before any major policy decisions. So Hungary becomes our puppet as well. Sweet! Wow, that is amazing. And the Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. Right, fine, whatever. That doesn't really concern us too much. But yeah, this is amazing. Now, I think we get another event that officially makes them a puppet. Oh, well, they are a puppet now. But we did get another second event for Bulgaria last time. Alright, well, with that done, we need to go for a new focus. Now, we cannot split Czechoslovakia yet or do any of the other focuses because we don't have enough manpower just yet, although we're very close. So I think we're going to go with His Majesty's loyal government. Yeah, that will give us political power, and that will allow us to militarize the Sentinels, giving us more division recovery rate. Awesome. Yeah, let's go for it. So we just completed His Majesty's loyal government, and as it turns out, we have enough men in the field to go for one of these other focuses. I think we're going to split Czechoslovakia first, because Germany might demand the Sudetenland there, and I want all of this, if possible. We'll have to see. Dividing Yugoslavia would be good too. I think we'll start with Czechoslovakia though. Yeah, we'll start with Czechoslovakia and then we'll see what else we can go for. Actually, you know what? What is this? This is giving us 2 military factories. That would be good as well. Well, no, but we can't do this right now. We need this first. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's secure all these provinces. I'm just happy that we already have Bulgaria and Hungary. In fact, you know what? I think we would be able to create our own faction. I think we can do that, but we'll hold off on that. But I do believe, let me quickly check this out. Alright, with this Balkan dominance, we are able to, I don't know. I thought we were able to do our own faction, but it doesn't matter. So it was certainly correct to go with the split Czechoslovakia national focus, because Germany demanded the Sudetenland. Czechoslovakia obviously accepted. But luckily, Adolf Hitler accepted as well. The German government has approved our draft of the treaty and the proposed demarcation lines. All that remains is to send an ultimatum to Prague. Let's send a note. There you go. We'll see what happens, but they just accept it. And wow, they did. They did accept. So I guess... Wait, Slovakia is now a free state? But they're our puppet. Yes, very nice. So Germany gained all of it, but we gained a puppet. So, that's good. We've got Slovakia and Hungary both as puppets, so now all we gotta do is deal with Slovakia. And, yeah, France and Britain announced an alliance, calling upon the bonds forged during the Great War. France has requested a formal alliance with Britain, citing unspecified threats against the stability of Europe. Interesting. But yeah, we are obviously going to now divide Yugoslavia, and then we'll secure Greece. Pretty sure about that. In fact... No, we will do this first. And once this is all done, then I think we can go for other things. Okay, the Munich Agreement. German demands for the Sudeten territory in Czechoslovakia, which is home to a considerable German minority, have intensified. At a summit held in Munich, Germany, Britain, France, Italy sought to find a diplomatic solution to the so-called Sudeten crisis. Czechoslovakia was not invited to attend. An agreement was reached in which Germany annexes the Sudetenland, but will not pursue any further territorial gains, except they just did. So, Mr. Chamberlain spoke to the crowds in London. For the second time, a Prime Minister has returned from Germany, bringing peace with honor. I believe it is peace for our time. Well, we shall see. But yeah, that is... I mean, it's good for us. As long as you are our puppet, I don't mind. Yeah, now as you can see, I've rearranged our armies, so we have got rid of the armies protecting the borders here, and all put this into one big army led by our Field Marshal, Ion Antonescu, who is, ready to strike at Yugoslavia. I mean, we're just totally overpowering them, so there shouldn't be any problem at all. And we've just researched some more equipment. We are researching things quickly. Now it's still 1938, and what are we able to do? We already have this researched. Land doctrine is being done right now. We already have some new fighters and close air support researched. Maybe some air superior. You know what? Strategic battlefield support is probably the best. Air support, I think that is the best. I always like this. Then again, strategic, no, I will go with this. Yeah, formation flying. Alright, we'll research this. And then, engineering could go with radio. The problem is that we don't really have that many men left. In fact, we have none left. So, I don't know. Armor has been researched so far, so good. So, yeah, I would say, I mean, a recon company, a field hospital. All right, I think that's kind of new. That's kind of needed. All right, let's go for a field hospital because we don't have that many men, and one more or two more have been recruited. We'll put them at the Soviet Union border. But yeah, our troops over here in the east, they are quite inferior. Superior enemy. The division still preparing. At least we have the river on our side. So I suppose that's something. And I guess I'll be building a few fortresses here. We'll still have to decide what we do with Poland, but I guess we'll find out. Yugoslavia folds. Mere minutes before the ultimatum to Belgrade ran out, an official communique arrived stating that the Yugoslavian government had dissolved and transferred its powers to a number of local governments, all of which have declared their loyalty to us. Good. So we get Serbia. They become owner of several provinces and a puppet. Same with Montenegro. Croatia, Bosnia, wow. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Interesting. So we divided them, but they're all our puppets. Oh my god, this is so good. And so easy too. Wow, I mean, nobody's interfering. This is not even causing any issues. So, I mean, yeah, undoubtedly, we're gonna go ahead and secure Greece. No problem with that. I mean, the only real problem I have is that these are all puppets. We have not expanded our own, well, realm yet. That could be problematic, but you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll send you guys... No, I'll send you probably to here. Yeah, and I'll get rid of this. And... okay, that's not me. Right. Or is it? No, that's Hungary. And then you guys will probably delete your orders. And we'll have you kind of protect the south here. Yeah, I think that's the best. Because we are going to secure Hungary. So we have 42 men protecting our border. And, okay. Yugoslavia submits. Yep, we've seen that. And you guys, you need to make sure that you go over here. Yep. 42 divisions, that should be sufficient, and we probably want to bring the tank over here to Greece. We didn't need it. Wow, our military is just too scary for everyone. Okay, now the German Reich demands or claims Memel. Yep. Now another batch of maps made obsolete. Well, I mean, it's not really a big change, is it? with the German forces on their border poised to attack, Lithuania has given in. Alright, sweet. Now, we also get to research some more things, and I'll probably go with decryption. Yeah, let's go for it. With finishing the national focus to secure Greece, we got I think yeah, puppet focus casus belli, so I think we should use that while the world tension is low enough so that Greece won't join any other faction. But before we do that, let's go for another focus. We can militarize the Sentinels, giving us division recovery rate, really good, or we could invest, giving us military factories. I think I want the factories first, so we'll go for that. Yeah, and that's giving us other bonuses too. And I mean, we can modify the government. I've already done that. We have this military theorist. I think you've already seen that. And then I've went for George Avrameski. We have so many Georges. Look at this. Those are 3 Georges. Kind of interesting. And then Emilio Giorgio. Air superiority given us. Then this guy giving us division defense. And chief of navy we don't really need. But maybe special forces attack any of this? I'm not too sure. We cannot increase our conscription law, which is the only thing I would really want to do. And yeah, we can't change our economy either. So I think actually partial mobilization, that might be good. That means less consumer goods, more construction speed. Actually, I like that. Yeah, early mobilization. No, this is better. Yeah, all right, we'll go for partial mobilization. Perfect. And I say we go ahead and declare this war on Greece, right? Declare the war. Puppet focus. I mean, I don't have allies, but I call them. And I wonder if our allies will join. And we have a plan already to attack. And we also just built our second tank. It's about to arrive, which is really cool. And we'll have them probably just kind of pressuring here. At least that is the plan. Am I not at war? Am I not at war? I'm not too sure. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact between Germany... okay, now... wait. I can't... Can I call to arms? Alright, they will accept. Yeah, we have to do that, because otherwise... yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, well, we'll call you in, because otherwise we can't move. That makes sense. Alright, perfect. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now we send in our tanks here, just to break through. And, I mean, this should be pretty easy. Yeah, okay. They're being overrun in seconds. Okay, now I guess we'll probably tell our tanks, once they dealt with this, to just go straight to Athens. And there shouldn't be much of a resistance. We are getting Lend-Lease from Bulgaria. Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? Might as well. Even though I don't necessarily need it. But yeah, this is going to be a quick war. King takes holiday in Nice. Of course, it's not like we just declared a war. But yeah, of course, accompanied by his mistress and most of his inner circle, King Carol II has arrived in Nice on a holiday, taking residence in the royal lounge of the Hotel Negresco. The king told local reporters that he intends to spend the next few weeks enjoying the finest food and hospitality, with visits planned to the Nice Opera and short trips to Paris for shopping. The local press has been asking pointed questions about the timing of this visit, as well as where the money to pay for it is supposed to come from. It was an official state visit. The king goes to Nice on holiday every year, so we could lose political power. Sure, yeah, we just go to holiday. I mean, why not? It's not like we're fighting a war at home or anything. So yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, I guess we'll go for dive bombing, just more research here. And then the land doctrine needs to be researched as well. Grand assault, yes, I like that. Very nice. And we need fighter production. Right, because our fighters were probably involved. I mean, sure, yeah, we can start some fighter production, but we actually need guns. So I will probably try and get that first. And as for support, we also need support equipment quite a bit. So let's improve that as well. Maybe the support equipment first. I think that's the way we do things. All right, we're at war with Greece, obviously. Let's continue. France bans communism. Yeah, that may have been necessary indeed. And wow, look at the progress we're making. It's just a steamroll right there. Actually, our tanks have been stopped here, interestingly enough. We have to wait for our infantry to arrive, which is fine. So I guess we'll let our infantry do this. Our tanks are maybe a bit too expensive for this to work out. And we'll just move on to Athens. Oh, they're actually blocking us. Alright, we'll have our tanks send in as well. Oof. Alright. Alright, guys. Come on. Stop fooling around. Let's do this now. Actually, okay. Greece does actually bring up quite a few men here. We're winning this now, though. Are we? Alright, there we are. Isn't that it? That should be it. You would think so. No. Greece has not given up. Why not? The 98%. So what do I need to do? I guess we'll have to take over a few more things. I mean, yeah, probably, right? And we'll attack you as well. But that should be it, basically. Maybe we need to take Sparta as well, I suppose. That could be it. Oh well, that was... Maybe this... Oh, there we go. Awesome. Alright, so we could... Could I take this land? I guess we'll make him a puppet, right? Taking all states would be cool too. Alright, fine. We'll make him a puppet. And turn done. Another puppet. Alright. So, we have basically all of the Balkans puppeted except for Albania. But I don't think we get a focus for that. So, yeah. I guess here's the thing. We will have to actually take land from the Soviet Union to grow stronger, because we won't be able to take it from anyone else. Maybe Turkey. Turkey's possible. I guess I should have just taken Greece. Oh well, this is fine too. This is fine too. I think at that note, I will end... will I end the episode? Yeah, I will probably end the episode. We'll be back next time to see what else our party king is up to.